I was using a similar knife like this for long 5 years when I was in Pakistan studying medicine. What do you think was it for? Dear Toastmaster of the day, my fellow Toastmasters, as a doctor, I believe I have a disorder. Keeping my anger peace scale like this. When my anger playing and dancing with the stars, my peace digging a hole to bury itself. That diagnosis was confirmed by an excellent doctor known as Dr. Amali Mendes, my wife. When I was a kid, I thought I'm a gladiator who lived in Sparta. Beginning the era of my gladiator life, fishermen stopped visiting my house because I have tried to chop his head by using a stone for calling me a boy. My gladiator life came to complete self-review when I was in the second year of medical college. We used to go to gym to play badminton most of the evening. The court rule was the one who loses will have to hand over the racket to the next person. We had this pretty friend called Dawson. We let Dawson to play the first game following the nature of Sparta. And Dawson's opponent was Asam. Asam was beating pretty bad Dawson in the game. When the shuttlecock landed for the final point, Asam wanted to give a send-off to Dawson. Hey, you Sri Lanka loser! Leave the court right now! The gladiator, who was enjoying the dances of Sparta, suddenly stood up, woke up, and it was my turn to take the racket from Dawson. At my first serve, I suddenly changed the direction and got it on Asam on his toes. Asam hardly rotated the shuttle over the net. It was a piece of cake to me. Boom! The idea sent off the Asam's face. It hurt him here than here. From then on, almost every point I scored on his body. Every time, it gave him the pain here than on his body. I made him run a lot in the court. I even served him under my arm, leg. Then the crowd was loud. Asam was humiliated. When the final shuttle landed for giving me the win, I wanted to pay back for Dawson. Hey, you Pakistani loser now, leave the court. With so much of embarrassment, with so much of humiliation, Asam had no option to run into me like angry bull to beat me up. When he grabbed on my collars, I gently pushed him, boom, on his face. Blood flashed, Asam collapsed, crowd rushed. Asam was getting up on his feet. You Sri Lankan, you beat me. I'm bleeding. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to call some of my friends and I'm going to kill you. Asam managed to lock down the gym and keeping me there. That was most awaited 10 minutes in my life. I regret for keeping my anger peace scale like this. I regret for taking that racket on my hand. I remembered my mother's face, her hope in eyes. I have given up everything now for a badminton game. I started to regret everything. When the things were like that, the gym door opened. Few people entered the room. I saw one of them having a crystal hair. I wanted to see their faces. Oh, most of the faces are familiar to me. The friend of them, Mr. Dean, was my good friend. Dean saw me. Hey, Vajirani, what's up, brother? Yes, they called me Vajirani when I was in Pakistan. Asam's face turned totally green. Dean realized there's something odd. Dean wanted to speak to Asam. After a lengthy discussion, Dean came back and pushed his hand over my shoulder and walked me out of the gym. Since that day, my dear friend, I realized the importance of keeping my peace higher in the anger scale. It gave me the idea what is the importance of keeping your peace higher in the anger peace scale. But when the things were like that, I failed to do that. I didn't know how to keep my peace higher in the anger peace scale. When the things were like that, that excellent doctor, now you know who she is, Dr. Amali Mendis, came to me again. Honey, I think you love talking to people. You love talking to pretty girls, boys, aunties, grannies. Why don't you join Toastmasters? Here I am talking to pretty people, engaging what I love to do, having my passion for it. And this right here, my friends, has reduced my anger significantly and has helped me to keep my peace higher in the anger peace scale. Therefore, I'm suggesting you to do something you love in your life. Do something you have passion for it. It will definitely help you to reduce your anger as well as keep your heart free from everything. More than that, it will help you to reduce some weight from your pocket as well as from here. Thank you very much.